Hello and welcome to the support space for facilitators of Foróige's Leadership for Life program and facilitators of the Dermot Earley Youth Leadership Initiative. So this space is to support facilitators, mostly those who are delivering the program face to face. There are a number of different ways of navigating around the site. You can use the homepage, scroll down and select whichever resources and module you're looking for. And there are some other links here to the website, staff portal and to Moodle. You can also use the drop down menus at the top to navigate. So let's go ahead and look at what's there for Module 1. So all of the activities in a session have their own page. For example, if we go to the name game, we can see that we've a slide that we could project so everybody could see the different categories. There's also a wheel of names, so you could put all of the young people in your group in there, and that will kind of naturally select who speaks next. Then you can navigate to the next activity. This one says the program plan. So here's a generic PowerPoint that can be used to present the program. So you can navigate through it in that window, or you can go to a full screen view. If you would like to download and make your own version of the presentation, you can click on this link. At the end of each activity, you can navigate forward to the next activity down at the bottom of the page. So here's a prompt image to talk about group agreement, and then the questions that you would ask the groups to discuss. And here's a sample of the workbook page. If you do want to edit this, it's best to open it in a new window and download it, because it is not possible to actually edit it online. So from there you can select download, and then you could share your screen and show you editing the group agreement. Again, you can click at the bottom to download a version. As well as session and activity pages, there are also extra resources. So in here we have the grading information, the form for grading, the criteria, and some examples of low grades and high grades. So we've got that for Module 1 and for Module 2. Other resources then, you can get downloadable certificates. So you have the option to get one where you can edit it on your computer and put the name into it, or a print version of it. To access these, select whichever one you want. Again, that'll bring you to a new page, and you can either print it directly or download it and use it from there. The other resource there is the facilitator feedback form. So if you do want to give some feedback to the leadership team about your experience of facilitating the program, you can send this in anytime. There is a separate section for the Dermot Earley resources, so you can go in there and explore them. Module 3 are the same resources for everyone. So we have a few different types. We've got the guidance documents, so the handbook, videos, slideshows, and other documents explaining what participants and mentors need to do in Module 3. This is set up like a flipbook, so you can read through it. Then you've got videos. These are still a work in progress, but hopefully when you look at it, they'll be updated, and these will explain exactly what participants and mentors need to do for Module 3. There are also slideshows about what's involved in Module 3 and guidance documents. In the resources section, you can see the learning journal and the project record, so you might want to show that to participants and explain what needs to be done. And there's also the document for explaining how to make your portfolio using Canva. Speaking of portfolios, there's also a page where you can go and see examples of previous portfolios describing community action projects from 2021. You can navigate through them again within the window, or you can open them in a new window. There's also a section for grading. So here you can read about the grading information, and again, look at a video explaining grading, look at the grading criteria, access the form for submitting grades, and see some examples of low and high grades. Other resources then are related to the conference, facilitator training, graduation, promotional materials, and resource orders, so you can explore them in your own time. So that's it. Hopefully the site will prove useful to all of you, and you'll make good use of it. If you have any questions, contact us anytime. leadership@foróige.ie. Thanks and best of luck.